Welcome back to another video here with Vic 50, but today we got the Tundra 50. Well, anyways, we're gonna do some POV driving because I don't think I've posted the Tundra yet. So we're gonna see how the twin turbo sound. I do have some mics set up, just a little here and there of a POV. But anyways, this is a 2024 Tundra. Not really sure the motor, what difference the iMax have, which is the other hybrid Tundras, I guess. But this is a 1794 edition. So I guess the 1794 edition does come with all this leather, wood, all around the truck. So this is pretty much like the highest class for the Tundras. And we're gonna do some driving, see how that twin turbo sounds stock before I do mod it. But eventually I am gonna mod it. So let's get to it. Alright, let's get it going. Get a little startup. And we are going to keep it on sport mode. And the gauges do turn red, I believe. Yeah. So this right here turned red. Yeah, no maintenance is due. Let's get it. Alright. Nice sunny day out here on a Monday, Texas soil. As y'all can see, I do have a digital mirror. If I don't want that, just switch it off. I always keep it on anyways. It's good to have, because sometimes you cannot see from back those windows. Pretty tinted. So I am going to give you guys a little bit of POV, just comparison how stock sounds compared to when I do get my dual intakes on. And I do plan on getting a Cobb tune for this. I think Cobb does make a tune for this. I have to do a little more research, but I'd seen somebody on YouTube do it and they gained a lot of horsepower. Well, not a lot, maybe like 15 horsepower more from stock, which I'm okay with that. The truck is not Hellcat fast or Trackhawk fast, but it's pretty quick for what it is. Alright, we're about to step on the highway, get some pulls going. And let me get you on some twin turbo action. Well, not sure how it's gonna sound on the mics I have hooked up on the intakes. Hopefully it sounds good. Not sure what the outcome is gonna be, but hopefully it's something to give y'all. And hopefully when I do put in the new intakes, I'm not sure which ones I'm gonna go with. I haven't done too much research. Like I said, I still have my Mustang that I'm dealing with, which is running good. The only issue I'm having is tranny issues now. No, I'm not blowing the tranny. But anyways, hopefully I can get that one running dollars so we can start making some more content with that. But this is not the city to be doing it in, though. Honestly wish I did this back then when I had my F-250 Platinum Edition. Man, that thing was on the tune, freaking all kinds of charge pipes on, and intakes, and exhaust, deleted. Oh man, that thing was so fast. For being a heavy truck, it was fun. I'm telling you, I took a couple of freaking cammed out Chevy trucks, even cars, and even all-wheel drive. Shoot, I was right next to a Tricehawk the whole time until obviously top end kicked in and he left me. But I had him first and second and third gear. After that, he flew by me. But man, that thing was incredible. Hopefully we could have a little fun with this Toyota. Wasn't really a big Toyota fan. I do wish I had my F-250 bag, but this will do for now. I am gonna mod this a little bit, change up the wheels, make them 17s with a big tire. Hopefully get a front mount intercooler with a blow valve, intakes, all kinds of stuff. I don't really want to put an exhaust on this because they sound pretty janky, but they are pretty fun off-road trucks, I'll give you that. But me, I'm not really an off-road person. I haven't really tried it. You know, I've always been a street racing kind of guy. So this is just like a little daily, which we can make fun. So get that thumbs up. Let's get them going.